So this video is going to go through sample paper C question 2. Part A first of all. The logo for a movie production company is shown below. Different aspects of geometry are highlighted on the logo. From the list given below, label each aspect of geometry in the space provided. So the first one we're given there is the apex. And we know from the triangles chapter the apex is the top point of a triangle. So that point there, the blue one, that's going to be our apex. We know that a normal is a line that's drawn perpendicular to a tangent. You can see a perpendicular sign there. There's our normal. There's our tangent, and there's our normal there as a result. We can put our tangent line in there then. So it's a line that touches a curve at one point. We then have a tangent arc. A tangent arc is basically an arc that connects between two circles, touching them at one point. So for example, goes through there and there. And that's our tangent arc. Last one then we have is our center point. You can see that green dot there. Part B then. The image below shows the design of a parachute movie prop. Given circle A and circle B below, complete the drawing by 1. Construct an internal tangent arc C, which is radius 90, between circles A and circle B. Part 2, construct an external tangent arc D, which is radius 66, between circle A and circle B. Part 3, constructing tangents from point O to circle A and circle B to create the side of the parachute. And then part 4, divide an angle NOP into 4 equal parts to create the strings of the parachute. Show all construction lines, tangents and points of contact. So there's a lot to do in this part here. So we're going to break it down into each individual bit. So the first thing we want to do is construct that internal tangent arc. The one that's running there to there. We're told it's a radius of 90. So everywhere along that arc is 90 mil, the centre is 90 mil away from it, so it's point O. And that's the point we need to find to get our arcs. So if I was to take through the centre a line there, the distance from there to there is 90, the distance from there to there is 90. So what we want to do first of all is we're going to be using our two center points. We want to swing an arc from there and from there. They're the only 2 points we have. We don't know where the arc is starting there and ending there. So what we can do is we can first of all draw a line and measure our radius 90, the distance we want. So there's our 90 mil there. We want that distance to be swung somewhere from here to stretch out to a point out here and a point out here. So what we need to do is take away the radius of the circles there in order to get our distance that we need. So if I take my radius there, take it away from the 90, I'm going to get this new distance here. If I swing that from the centre there and the centre there and join that through there and that through there, what I've done is I've taken that distance, which is the 90 minus the radius. I can now take my full 90 and swing it from here, because what I've done is I've added the radius onto it as a result. And that gives me my arc there. Now that I have that line there to there and there to there, I can now draw the internal tangent there as well, the tangent arc. the other one just a bit heavier as well. So that's part 1 and part 2 now complete. So I've drawn my internal and my external. Part 3 then, constructing tangents from point O to circle A and circle B to create the sides of the parachute. So basically what I want is a tangent connecting from here to that circle, a tangent connecting from here to that circle. When finding tangents, the first thing we need to do is join the center to the point. So our point there is O. We already have a line there. And what we do then is we bisect that line. So taking a distance greater than halfway, swing an arc each side, there and there. And then using that center point, we swing an arc, like that there, and where that semicircle crosses over the circle gives me the point where the tangent is. I can take a line there, and because it's going to be a mirror image, instead of me doing the same method on the other side, I can take that point across to there and join that back to O as well. Like that there. Last part then, it tells you to divide the angle NOP. So I have point N there, point P there. I want to divide that angle up into 4 equal parts. In order to do that, first thing I'm going to do is bisect that angle to divide it into 2. So taking any distance on my compass, swing an arc there, there. So extend it out a little bit, swing 2 more arcs. Join it back to O. Now I've bisected. I can draw that in heavy. Now I can bisect these two, and these two there, and that'll basically give me 1, 2, 3, 4 strings in the parachute then. So I'm basically going to repeat the process. I can use that distance I already have there, swing an arc there and there, increase it, swing an arc there and there, join that to give me that string. And then I already have these 2 points. I can swing an arc there and there, and that'll give me my last string. And that completes question 2 of the paper.